Cravon Leblanc is back with the Eagles, and I think we all kind of got a little crazy here why they released him. And obviously it was about moving some rosters, kind of working around the roster and doing some different things because the guys putting some guys on IR, bringing some guys in, and re-signing Cravon back. So thank God no team swooped in and offered him a big contract or something, or at least a mid-tier contract, because I would have flipped out. But glad that he is back. I was saying to myself, there is no way the Eagles are just keeping four corners on this roster, because all you have other than the three guys is Vontae Max, Darius Slayton, Nicole Roby-Coleman, and Craig James. I mean, that's all you got right now. Rasul and Sidney are gone. So Cravon does come back. So very happy about that. So now the next news that is really important about this offensive line going into 2020 in a few days, where you face the Washington football team. We have Jason Peters going up to Doug's office. Dougie. And asked Doug Peterson if he can move to left tackle. Now, there's two things I'm really thinking about just why he did this. Now, Doug said that, I got to knock on my office. It was Jason Peters. He's like, as big as a man he is. I don't know why he said that, but it was either he couldn't play right guard, or he just really wanted to fix this left tackle position and just get it right. So he went up to Doug and said, hey, I think I should move to left tackle. Probably the smartest thing. Good job, Jason Peters. I'm very happy that you put some common sense into these coaches. Even though Doug pretty much said that they were fine with him at right guard. They weren't going to move him from right guard. They were perfectly fine. I'm sitting here to myself, you haven't signed Cordy Glenn yet, the free agent tackle that you worked out and said he had a good workout. What is he doing? What is Doug doing? Jason Peters is thinking about the team before himself. I don't know, guys. Did he play well at right guard? Everyone's saying that he has played very well. Okay? And then Doug's like, oh, well, he's got to learn the terminology at left tackle. Obviously he's been there before, but I'm like, let me tell you something. Jason Peters is going to be fine. Okay? Left side is his bread and butter. Okay? Jason Peters pretty much said, look, we need to have a left tackle, and I'm going to move there. I want to move to left tackle. And Doug said, yeah, sure. The front office said, yeah. They must have all agreed on it. So Jason Peters will play left tackle. Now, the next question is, who's playing right guard? Matt Pryor is probably the first name on my mind. Can he redeem himself at the right side, which I know he could play? But Doug mentioned Nate Herbig and Jack Driscoll. Jack Driscoll, we drafted from Auburn this year, has shown a lot of promise. I think he looks like a guard. I think he looks like an undersized center. We'll see. My opinion, I think Jack Driscoll's going to be our next center after Jason Kelce retires after next year. That's my take on him. But if he could plug into guard, cool. Matt Pryor, though, definitely better on the right side. Definitely. As long as they get the left tackle position right, we're fine. I'm not really worried about it. I mean, left tackle. Did I say right tackle? I mean, left tackle. I'm just glad that a move was made. I'm glad that the coaches didn't do this. I'm glad that Jason Peters did this himself. So I thank the man very much for doing it. Let me know what you guys think about this. Who's going to play right guard? And what do you feel about Jason Peters moving to left tackle? Now, the contract, the bump that he wants at left tackle, we don't know if this is true. Doug didn't want to talk about contracts because coaches never talk about contracts, obviously. So, at press conferences, never. So, I don't know. We're going to see if there's a little bit of a switcheroony in his deal. A little bit of a bump up. So, we'll see if these rumors are actually true about that when the time comes. Jason Peters did the right thing. He thought about the team more than himself. But you know what? The good thing about this is if Jason Peters has to move the right guard for some reason, then hey, you could do it. But the issue is no one else can play left tackle right now. But then there's going to be people in the comment section to this video. They're going to tell me Jason Peters ain't going to last the whole season. Jason Peters is washed up, blah, 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 blah. Look, I think he's a little washed. But I think he could definitely still fill in and play and block the best defenders, the best defensive ends in the league, regardless. Because I'm worried about Chase Young this week. And I'm fine with Lane Johnson, Jason Peters on each side. And I'm good with that. But there are people in this comment section that are going to tell me that he's washed, he's this, he ain't going to last the whole season. Who's going to... Look, let me tell you something. Vaitai was thrown into the mix 2017. It's the same exact story. Jason Peters went down 2017. We thought our season was over. We thought it was done with. We had no left tackle. We lost Jordan Hicks. We lost so many guys that season. I mean, compared to now, we had over 10 guys on IR last year. But I don't even want to hear it. Vaitai was thrown in the fire in 17, and look what happened. So this offseason sucked. You know why it did? It was horrible because this team, we had no rookie minicamp. We just had no time. We lost a lot of grass time with these players. Lost a lot of grass time. Some of these guys are going to have to get thrown in, and some guys are going to get thrown in. They're going to play horrible. But you know what? When they get the reps, they're going to get better. It depends if they will get better. Vaitai got better. Jordan Mailata, maybe he has to get thrown in there. God forbid something happens. God forbid Jason Peters has to be gone a game. I don't know. Who knows at this point? You know, not a lot of teams in the NFL have swing tackles, swing guards. Not a lot of teams have that, guys. Like, we're fortunate to sign Jason Peters when we did, okay? Before Andre Dillard hurt himself and before Matt Pryor couldn't prove to be the left tackle after 2 or 3 days at being at that position. I think we're very fortunate and very lucky to have Jason Peters. As much as anyone wants to talk all this stuff about him, okay? Okay, let's get that straight. So, be fortunate. It's not what we want. We wanted Andre Dillard to start, but unfortunately, he was playing horrible. Pryor can't play left tackle, and Jordan Mailata, I don't know. He doesn't realize what rugby and what a football looks like yet. So I have no idea. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. I will see you guys later. Shake Squad up. Fly, fly. Peace out, guys. Peace.